What's going on, guys? My name is Eldeniro and welcome to a live commentary on my channel on Ultimate Team. We're going to be playing in that New Year's Open Cup, I think it's called. There are no entry requirements apparently. I've never played it before, but as you can see I'm using the same team I used last time, except we've got Bonucci in defence, who I just picked up because Barzagli got sent off in a friendly I played against Jack Brown from the Midnight Hour. So that's what happened there. I spent the rest of that game with 10 men, and yeah, this is going to be a Q&A video. I did one of these last year. It was an hour long. This one will not be an hour long, as you can tell from the amount of time that has passed in the video below, although I don't actually know how long it's going to be, but whatever. We're going to be playing against a team called Utronauts, and this dude has use your yellow kit. We can't have white against white. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So yeah, his team is an 81 rated 4-1-2-1-2 BPL team with some very good players, and he is going to beat me. However, the first question in this video is from Ben, and he says, do you have any New Year's resolutions? And I want to take this question and put it straight back onto you guys. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? I don't have any. I don't ever make any. Like, I always tell myself I'll do something, but I do it quietly. I don't really like to broadcast things like that because, as everybody knows, New Year's resolutions are temporary and not everybody sticks to them. In fact, statistically, I reckon the number of failures for New Year's resolutions is probably higher than, like, anything in the world ever. But no, I don't have any, but I would just like to keep doing what I'm doing and stuff, and just, you know, have a good time and see what happens. I don't really know overall. Like, I'm at probably the happiest point in my life that I've been in a very, very long time, and I just want to keep building on that, I suppose. Just keep that going. Like, I don't really know. I feel like every day I kind of get more and more like motivated and determined to change things about like my channel or whatever, and I want to just keep building on that energy because it's good. And I just got a penalty, didn't I? Yes. Next question is from Harry Kelly, and he says, what is your opinion on the Arctic Monkeys? I like them. They're a good band. I thought their first album is incredible. The song Leave Before the Lights Come On, that's my favourite Arctic Monkeys song, I'd say. That Contact originated Outside the Box, but whatever, I'm not going to complain here. Oh, Handanovic, really? That's what's happening here. We'll give it to Hernandez. Their second album was also really good, and then what was the third and fourth albums I didn't really like. I like AM, I think that's pretty good. Other than that, like, they're a good band and all, but some of their fans, and I say some Arctic Monkeys fans are really annoying. The people who think that Alex Turner is like the ultimate ironic, like, hipster, just fuck off, so annoying. Next question is from LK. Is this question a question? No, because he didn't put a question mark on the end of it. Next question is from Sean King. He says, do you have a degree? If so, in what? No, I don't have a degree. I am 2 years off a business degree, which if I were to go back to university I could get, obviously, within 2 years, like I just said, but that doesn't look likely. I think I'm kind of done with academia. I have a higher national diploma in business management, which I earned in Scotland, and then I came back to Ireland and didn't bother continuing with my studies because, I don't know, I didn't want to be a business manager. I didn't want anything to do with that. He's offside, isn't he? Yep. So I didn't pursue it. When I went to university, or sorry, when I went to college, what I wanted to do was do a couple of years and then use that as an access or gateway into a university where I could study English literature, because I used to want to be a writer. And then, I don't know, somewhere along the way I just learned that, I don't know, I don't think writing is a particularly lucrative field for me. Like, I think, oh my god, goal, yes, no. I just don't think I could make a lot of money from writing. It was something I really wanted to be a writer. I had this great sort of dream of writing novels and stuff, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, I could do it probably without the degree, but I just don't actually think I'm any good at it, and I don't really know if a degree would help me improve on the overall issues that I actually have when it comes to writing, you know, like, because a lot of them aren't to do with the syntax or the aesthetics of it. It's just the fact that I really struggle to get words out of my head sometimes, which a lot of you might actually find strange because of what I do on YouTube and that, but it's just the way that it is. Next question is from Callum B98, who says, best moment of 2014 and why? Geez, I don't know, I don't really think about things like that. I guess you would have to, like, look at your year and go through it and observe it yourself. Like, that's a very sort of hard introspective thing to do, but I guess 3-0. Oh, what? That was such a bad finish. I guess meeting my girlfriend is probably the one that will like always be in my mind. Next question is from Mac, and he says, do you think Steven Gerrard's time as a starter is up at Liverpool? Yeah, to be honest, I don't really think that I haven't really watched an awful lot of Liverpool this season, but I do think Gerrard is finished. I think a lot of people romanticize his influence in the Liverpool team as an ode to what he used to be, and I don't think he's anything like that anymore. And I think he'll continue to always be held in a really, really positive light by all Liverpool fans, and rightly so, considering what he's done for the club and what he's achieved at the club and everything. Like, it's not really anything that anyone can take away from him, regardless of what you see online about constant debates of someone says Paul Scholes is better than him and just all stuff like that. Like, it's whatever, that's just fan tribal bullshit. I don't really care, but I don't think Gerrard's impact or influence on the Liverpool team is anything like it used to be, and I think the fact that he's leaving is best for everybody involved, and I think it would be in Brendan Rodgers' best interests to start trying some other people in the Gerrard role, or to start signing some better players, in all honesty. But that's just what I think. A lot of people will disagree or whatever. I find there are some football clubs that it's really, really difficult to say anything negative about, even when it's your actual opinion. And Liverpool are one of those clubs. Like, Liverpool fans, they're obviously, because there are a lot of them, it means that they're incredibly passionate, and it's the same for like Man United and other clubs. I think online, fans who have the biggest opinions, or like the most amount of idiots per number of fans, they're all the big clubs because they have the most amount of fans. So that's what I mean by that. Fucking hell, I feel like I'm under so much pressure when I talk about teams. Next question is from Callum Hughes, and he says, would it be possible to get Dara back on the Midnight Hour with the usual other 3 guests? You know what, it actually wouldn't be possible. Well, it would just be really, really difficult. Dara is, for anyone who doesn't know, he was on episode 5 of the Midnight Hour, which was an episode where we talked about dreams. Definitely the most kind of experimental and out there episode of the series that there is. But he is really interested in coming back on the show, and I'm definitely very interested in having him. But the thing about him is that he lives really, really far away from me. And we don't really see each other very often. Like, in all honesty, I've seen him probably 2 or 3 times this year, and that was it. So it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world for us to organise. And when we do hang out, it's in his house, and he lives in the middle of nowhere, and there isn't really a good enough internet connection to host a Skype call with the other 3 people. The best way to do it, actually, would be to do it live somehow. And I don't know if that's entirely possible, but I think it could happen sometime, believe it or not. Next question is from Ollie, who says, why is questions in caps? What are you talking about? Oh, so I said live commentary questions, and the questions bit was in caps. I hate typing just live commentary questions ? It looks so annoying and like boring and bland, and just like there's just nothing going on there. Usually I do something weird. I put a weird hashtag or a full stop, and I don't know. I don't. The way I look at Twitter is really weird. Like, the way it looks when I tweet things, like I care an awful lot about just aspects of it that nobody even notices. So I just do it because of some weird obsessive tendency to just not have it all look so bland, you know. That's what it is, I guess. Next question is from Mike Oxlong, who has not tweeted me in a long time, but this guy used to be all over these live commentary questions back in the day, and he says, do you think A levels are, no he doesn't, he says, how important do you think A levels are? It completely depends on the thing that you're trying to do. Like, everybody has a story about how unimportant A levels are. Everybody knows somebody who has made it in life without any degree or without any qualifications or results or anything like that in their favor. Like, it completely depends on the field that you want to go into, your drive as a person and stuff like that. Like, I have gotten, my results in secondary school were absolutely disgraceful, and whenever I tell people them, which I don't do often because I don't even remember what they were, they're always really surprised, because people think of me as an intelligent kind of person, or not. Well, people think of me as like someone who would definitely be good in on some academic level, and I wasn't. I mean, I just never actually tried. But I could have gone and had a business degree, like I just said, you know, had I just stayed for 2 more years. So they're not really, you know, there's always a way around everything. There are always obstacles that you need to navigate in life, and there are always ways to do it. Like, you can go back on education now, you can do all of these great things, and you know, they're important if you have yourself a goal and you want to go and chase it and you know how to do it. Like, it doesn't hurt to have A levels, but they're not the most important thing. Next question is from Jay McCormick, and he says, is Pookie a good player? Yeah, he is. He just never has played well for Celtic, really. Next question is from James Robinson, who says, is Harry Kane God? Yeah, Harry Kane is God, sure, buddy. Next question is from Tonk, who says, is 2015 the year of the Sea People? I would like that a lot. No, actually, that would be scary as fuck, but still. Next question is from Ali, who says, anything happening with your channel this year? What would you like to happen? And also from Mike Oxlong, who says, goals for your channel and maybe live streaming again this year. Live streaming is actually something that I can do now. I am so busy all the time. I never ever have the time to do it. Like, I play games with my mates a lot, though, which I think we probably could do with live streaming, because like, you guys would really enjoy it. I'm really, really confident in that. Like, we have a lot of fun and everything, and it would be really good to share it. I just haven't gotten around to getting the software or whatever. I've just conceded a penalty, bollocks. But one annoying thing about me and my ability to live stream is that the computer that I have is incredible. I can definitely like live stream easily enough on it, but the internet on it doesn't have Wi-Fi, so I have a USB internet connection, and it for some reason is not feeding me the speeds that I should be getting or that I get on my other computer. So I need to have a look at that before I can get into it, which shouldn't take long. But yeah, no, live streaming would be good. As for like, oh come on, I dive that way and all. As for goals for my channel, I don't know, I did a video this exact time last year that was an hour long, and I said I want to reach 50k by the end of the year and that I can do it and everything, and I never did, and I'm currently closing in on 34k, which is no small thing. Like, that's a lot of subscribers, but at the same time I have seen so many channels who produce near enough identical content to me just excel and just go so far with their channels. And like, I don't think people say to me, oh, you deserve way more subs, how do you not have more subs? Like, the reason is because of the amount of work I put in is not actually a lot. Like, I don't do as much for my channel as other YouTubers do, and I think a really good example of that is Docklanders. Like, he has more or less the exact same channel as me. We do, like, I'd say the thing that sets me aside from Docs is that I do, I think there's a lot more of my personality on my channel. And that's not that's not like an offensive thing or anything, but like, I have the podcast, I have the top 5 tweets type videos, I have a video of Nepenthes eating a raw potato on the tube. Like, I have videos like that, and I think I show my personality a lot more, and that sets me apart from him. But other than that, our channels are pretty much identical. We have the exact same type of content, the exact same series, the exact same style of uploading and stuff like that. It's just he does more than me, and his channel right now is, I think, more than about 3 times the size of mine, and that's because he works 3 times as hard as me, and that is the god honest truth. So I don't know, I feel like one of my goals should be to work harder, but I also know myself well enough to know that I'm probably not going to. But that's something I'd like to do. Like, there are a lot of ways that I've thought of doing new styles of videos and doing new series and stuff to try and maybe reinvent my channel a little bit, because the more, I don't know, the older I get, the more out of love with gaming I become, and I don't know what that is or what's driving that, but I really like doing videos like the Midnight Hour. I really like the top 5 tweet stuff. I really like my opinion, and like, you know, YouTube gives you a platform to monetize your opinion, and that's pretty incredible, and I would just like to be able to do that with a much greater effect than I am currently doing. But who knows, like, I never know with stuff like this. I have ideas that I struggle to articulate, and then I actually just struggle to see through and complete, because I'm just naturally a very lazy and easygoing, relaxed person, and if the opportunity to procrastinate is presented to me, I will take it. So I don't know. That being said, I have a lot of personal goals for this year that I want to achieve, and I need money to do them. So I don't know if that will mean I'll work harder on my channel, or if I'll just go and get a real job or whatever. But we'll see where it takes me, and hopefully it's a good year regardless. And if I do reach 50k someday, that would be pretty good, although by this point 50k is not anywhere near as big as it would have been this time last year. So I think my new amount of subscribers that I'd like to reach before I quit YouTube is 100k. If I could do that, that would be amazing, but there's no way that I will achieve like like 66,500 subscribers in 365 days. That's not a thing I can do. But I don't know, maybe someday. I talked a lot there about kind of nothing in a way. Next question is from, let me see, Jake. Do you watch anime? How do you pronounce anime? I always see people say like, oh, this noob doesn't even know how to pronounce anime, anime, and Nime. It's not that. No, I don't. I actually I went to watch Spirited Away one day because I heard it's so like critically acclaimed. I don't think it's anime. I think it's just, I don't know. What even is anime? Someone tell me that. What the fuck anime even is? Is it just cartoon stuff? Either way, I went to watch Spirited Away and like it was alright. It was decent. It was as captivating as that can be. Just, I don't know. I just didn't feel it. I can't watch cartoons. Like I just, outside of Family Guy and The Simpsons, because those are at least at times they make a good parody or satire of pop culture and stuff, and I enjoy that. I don't really feel like I can be immersed into an emotional story if it's a cartoon. It's weird. It's not snobbery. It's just I'm genuinely just not able to do it, and I'd love to be able to, because I know that like you can do a lot with cartoons and stuff like that. You can make incredible stories that would be more difficult to make in live action, but I just never got around to it. And you're about to hear my dog whine. I think he just started howling. Okay, he stopped, but he'll start up again, I'm sure. But yeah, I never got it. I just can't do it. I don't know why. Something's wrong with me. But what are you going to do? Have I said that a lot lately? One of the comments on my oh, that move was fucking sick. Go around the keeper. Oh, for fuck's sake. That pass and move though was so good. I think it might have been rubbish. Sometimes I think that, and then I go back and look at it, and it's actually bad. Ben Arfa around the keeper. Whoever this guy's keeper is, he's good. I think it might be Lloris. Come on, Luis. Okay, it's Mignolet. Wow, Mignolet is not good in Ultimate Team. What was I talking about there? I can't even remember. Go around. Yeah, like this. Oh, for fuck's sake! Straight at the goalkeeper again. You know how hard it is to commentate when you're... Right, next question is... Oh yeah, anime. Yeah, I just don't fucking get it. Michael Linton says something... Come on, keeper, save it. Yes. Ah, he fouled me, ref. Yep. Michael Linton says... Who has been your best career mode... Who has been your best player from any career mode in every position? Like a best 11. Mignolet in goal. He was amazing in my Lyon one. Jimmy Muratori at right back. In centre of defence, Raphael Varane and Stephen Corker. At left back, left back's a tough position. I don't think I ever really had a properly solid left back. In right midfield, I thought James Rodriguez was really good for me. Central mid, Raul Sastre Royce and Cesar Zanacchi. And up front, round the keeper. Fuck. Up front, Jose Villarreal and Hector Villalba. And I've probably left someone out there who didn't deserve to be left out, but what are you going to do? Next question is from... I'll get to it in a sec. Sam Clark, what's the main reason for crime? The main reason for crime is poverty and lack of education, which kind of also go hand in hand, but those things are the main reason for crime. If you eliminate those things, you will eliminate crime. Like, some people do crimes because they're fucked up in the head, and that's true, but the majority of crimes are things like theft, like things that are done out of purely necessity for the person, like a starving man stealing a loaf of bread is like the classic example of that. But that's what happens. That's why they're a crime. In, oh, he has no goalkeeper, and I'm here trying to walk this in. What the hell is my deal? That's just... yeah, like that's the main reason for crime. We've got a couple more questions. What's your honest opinion on me? This is the first time I've ever seen you tweet me, Ole, unless you used to have a different picture and a different name. Ross Whitehill, will you be going to Codeline on their tour in 2015? Going to the Glasgow one, by the way. Yeah, I think I will be. I don't know. I usually go to a few of their shows. I haven't really gone through it that much, so I haven't really decided which shows I'm going to go to, but I was looking at the Camden Roundhouse one and thinking about that because that looks pretty good. Skittles says, why do you have more friends right now than you did in school? Or sorry, do you have more friends right now than you did in school? Why? Yeah, I do, because I actually lived in like 8 different places in my life, so I have like a huge kind of collection of people that I got to like meet and become friends with or whatever, in comparison to other people. And then also because of the internet, that allows me to communicate and socialize with people who have things in common with me on a greater level than people that I would have organically met in real life. So that is the end of that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do. Actually, no, you don't have to leave likes on these videos. Actually, these videos are just for you. These videos don't really do anything for my channel at all. But I hope you guys all have a really good 2015, and for anyone who's doing exams this year, I hope they all go well. For anyone who isn't doing exams this year, well done, you don't have to do exams this year. I don't know why I focus specifically on that. There are people who are in fucking employment and everything watching me, so, you know, everybody just have a good time. That's all I really want for everybody to do. God, wow, that's just not an El De Niro thing to say at all. Whatever, fuck this.